Hey guys, so I just have a quick process video here for my 30 days of lists that I am doing, and I decided to do a process video for the fourth one, and I'm just going to commit to doing them when I can. And so I had some free time, and so I'm doing one. Yeah, this is list number 4, and I'm basically using like Dear Lizzie lines. So I have a hot buy pack that I have with all of her lines in it. Well, like certain papers, and then I have quite a few 6x6 pads of hers and stuff, and lots of embellishments and stuff. So that's what I am doing. So I'm just picking some papers here. That 4 that I cut out is actually out of Neapolitan, and there's a big 12 by 12 sheet with a bunch of numbers on it. So that will represent the fourth list. And then I just pulled some papers out from Fifth and Frolic, the 6x6 pad. And I'm just cutting up some of these journaling spots here. And then I have that piece of paper, that pink piece of paper with the words on it, and I'm going to cut it down so that the I love is kind of prominent on there. And then on that acrylic block to the top of the screen, you can kind of see I have that flashcard with the 12, and that's just representing how many years me and my fiance have been together, since this list is about him. And so I'm just kind of fiddling with things. This is actually on the back of like an acetate page, and so it's a little tricky in the fact that you don't want too much like of the page on the other side to be showing through and things like that. I'm not going to be particularly fussy about it, but I do want it to be covered up for the most part. So yeah, I'm just messing around with these papers and trying to see what I want my placement to be. And this is a short piece. It's about maybe 2/3 of the length of my book, which isn't very big anyways. So it's a pretty small area that I'm working with here. And then I also cut one of those Polaroids out. I was just showing you that glitter tape that I love that I have. It's like a candy stripe glitter. So pretty. So yeah, so I'm going to take it out so that it's a little easier for me to work with. And I just picked some washes out that kind of coordinate with the papers I chose. And sorry that bottom is cut off a little bit. So I'm just going to layer these 2 washes, and that's going to kind of cover up the back side of it. And I'm just trimming it up here, and then I'm going to clip the hole in the bottom hole where the washi covered up with my Crop-A-Dile for the binder ring. And I don't know what I'm doing right now. My kids were in there with me, so I was kind of back and forth helping them do things and doing this at the same time. So I've decided to ink the papers with this pumice stone distress ink, which is kind of like a nice gray color. And I apologize, I'm off screen for the bottom part. I'm not used to zooming in when I record, because I'm normally recording like 12 by 12 pages. And so I will realize it eventually and push it up a bit, but sorry for this right now. But you can kind of see I'm just inking and then trying to recreate the look that I had in the first place. So I'm going to start sticking some stuff down, and I'm being kind of mindful of where the adhesive is. Okay, just hang on, honey. And so, okay, we'll wash them. So, okay, hang on. I'm going to push the page up in a second so that you can see the full page. There we go. And so yeah, I just pop dotted that Polaroid on there, and then I'm pop dotted that 4 up also. Hi. And yeah, I'm liking how it's looking so far, though. I've gotten most of it covered up as far as the other side of the sheet, and so that's good. So now I'm just pulling out some letter stickers. I just have a big iris case where I'm keeping all the stuff that I'm using for this little thing. And so I'm just pulling out some letter stickers, and these are just random little tile stickers. I'm not even sure where they're from. Hang on, honey. And I put Y, and then I'm going to use the I love as part of the title for this list, and then that is my fiance's name. So the title reads Why I Love Dre, and then the 12, like I said, represents the years that we have been together. So yeah, And then I also stuck that little heart sticker down there that says kiss, I love you too, honey. And then I stuck that arrow with the heart pointing to his name in the title. And then I realized this wasn't even stuck down. So I put the adhesive actually right on the acetate where the other paper was from the other side so that I knew none would show through onto the other side of the adhesive. So I just stuck that down, and now I'm going to layer these hearts, and these are mostly from Fifth and Frolic, these embellishments. So that says, you bring me so much love, you bring so much love to my life, that's from Fifth and Frolic. That you and me ticket is from Fifth and Frolic, and that little light blue heart also. And yeah, my goal here was just basically to cover up that paper that was showing from the other side. And so again, I'm sorry I'm off frame, but I just added that so much love down there. And now I'm going to write my actual list, and this was really easy to do. So that's a good sign, I guess, for our relationship, right? So yeah, I just made my list, and I just wrote a few things because that's a really tiny journaling card. It's not even 3 by 4. That's out of a 6 by 6 pad, so it's really tiny. And then now I'm taking these Prima Anna Marie enamel hearts, and I'm just using the pink ones, and I'm sticking 3 down onto the page, and that is like pretty much it. And so now I am going to stick it back in the book here, and I am done with my list for the day. So thanks so much for oh, I did forget, I did flip it over, and you see right under where it says Sunny next to the binder clip, there is a white area from the paper behind. So what I did was I just pulled out my Lucky Charm chipboard, and I grabbed that heart, or I mean, I'm sorry, that flower, and stuck it there, and then I took a little orange heart and glued it on top of it, and there you go. So thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.